took a while to get some stuff up and running. We're gonna go live on Likey and Bigo and TikTok, all simultaneously as we have done before. All right, so here we go. Here we go, guys. We are hopefully live with this hopefully fun unboxing. Let's see what happens here. We've got all the devices that we need for the unboxing. And okay, just step it back a little bit so we can unbox. Let's see what happens. I'm hoping to get this, hoping to get a Coca Cola plane built as soon as possible. But again, things just kept coming up and so many projects. And there was this cool thing here that I bought a while back, newer, and it's for the tripod and stuff like that. But I didn't have a tripod because I gave one of my best tripods to my buddy Steve because he had other projects that he has planned. And so I let him have one of those with a camera, and I was left without a tripod. So now let's get this all done and unboxed, and hopefully we'll also get this plane someday back in the air. This was a twin engine. We may try a triple engine for that. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, let's get to the unboxing here, or unparceling, whatever you want to call it. See what happens today. Try to be careful, as one does. Perfect part. There's some kind of coupon sale thing that came in the parcel, so that's cool. We'll see. It comes in its own sort of carrying case thingy-majig, so that's good. See if there's anything else in the parcel. Nothing that my eyes can see, so I'll get rid of that, put that in the trash can so we keep things safe and clean. Oh, this is pretty cool. Looks like it could be a mount for a phone of some sort. And I remember in the past I made something like this. I 3D printed something like this, and it was fantastic. It lasted a long time until one day the wind knocked over my tripod and I broke it. And then I couldn't remember which file I sliced and all that stuff because I'd stopped doing the 3D modeling thing and stuff for a while. So, okay, so that's interesting. I just got the tripod out. One of the first things that happened is it disconnected there. But hopefully that'll just go back in place as it should, and it'll still work. Okay, fine. So just a little bit flimsy right there. But hopefully it'll still do a good job. All right, so then this part here, I guess you just unscrew it. It's your typical tripod as it should be. This, I have no idea how that would connect. Maybe it's just like that. Let's see. So hopefully, if I am correct, which I usually am not, that would just fit on there. But it looks like for some reason it's been attached backwards. I don't know. The larger hole is on the inside and the not so larger hole is on the outside, which makes me believe this maybe was installed backwards. How does that work? That'll be an interesting conundrum of its own, or maybe it works just fine. Maybe the problem is below. Is the problem below or on top? I don't know. It seems to have some kind of pressure point in it. Does it have a pressure point in it? I don't know. These things are, you think it'll just run, and sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes the actual screw has not been screwed in at the factory, which is a thing, apparently. In some cases, it's considered to be a thing. Maybe if I release this or this, does anything else happen here? Let's see if I release this one. If I release this one, it allows me to go up and down. That's good. But it doesn't change any. Okay, so this is the one that I released to do this. Okay, all right. So maybe you need to do that, guys, and that will help. And it looks like it did help because now this is fixed in place. So I guess if I wanted to put a phone in there, I could. So that's good. That's good right there. That's good right there. It obviously can get to be a whole lot taller if it wants to, which is nice. So all of that's working. So let's see. Now that the tripod has been unboxed and seems to be working well for the most part, except for that bit, that these bits here, be careful, they could be a little bit flimsy. They could come out. Aside from that, it looks like it's going to be pretty good. It came, as I said before, with this kind of coupon thing. I don't know. Was it www.tiny.cc, the perfect part? Anyway, it was bought from the company The Perfect Part. It arrived when it was supposed to, and so everything seems to be good. I was able to contact the company, and they actually replied to emails, which is good. I got it on eBay, so there's not a whole lot more that you want from the company, right? You want to be able to talk to them if anything goes wrong. You want to be able to communicate, and they did that. So that's what you want from a company. As well as if anything goes wrong, you want to be able to get a full refund, which I'm sure they would do too. Anyway, not necessary in this case because it's great. So we're going to open up this other thing. It's called Newer. And this is a thing with cool wheels. And we'll see if that actually works for this. This should work. It just depends on how far the legs stretch out on this thing. It might not. We'll see. I hope that it does. It does, maybe. Let's see, how far do these legs stretch? Hopefully enough to go from there. Ooh. I don't know. This tripod may be too small. Maybe I didn't check as I should have checked, which happens a lot. Whoa, this thing stretches even further. Okay. Expect the unexpected, guys. Expect the unexpected. I'm going to push that camera further back so that the YouTubers who are watching, but not really, can see too. In the replay. In the replay. Anyway, let's see. This can stretch further, so maybe it actually will work. Look at that. It's such a tiny thing, and it stretches. It just keeps on going. Hopefully it goes far enough that I can install this on here. Else, I will have failed, as I magically do. But I guess this is actually maybe just right. So this is the part where you sort of, there's a thingy here that you can screw, and eventually it'll hold this part over here in place. Just keep swimming. It's that Dory. It's that Dory gal. She tells us to keep swimming. So we got one foot done. And we got two more to do, if my math is correct, but just don't trust it. Don't trust it. I barely passed my GCSE. Was it GCSE math? Oh my gosh. Those were tough times, guys. And you're like, that math is so easy. So easy. Why did you fail it? I don't know. I don't know. But I did. Full disclosure. Okay, so it looks like it does stretch out, so I won't be breaking any parts today. Keep those fingers crossed. Keep those fingers crossed, guys. Just never know. It's good to see that it hasn't rusted yet. It's been in the garage for a few months because I never got a chance to try it out to see how well it would actually do. Maybe there is a video somewhere on the channel where I try a different tripod on it, but I think this tripod will do just as well. I hope. We're going to do a lot of that finger crossing action. But yeah, anyway. Okay, so this hopefully will stay in place, and looks like it's okay. These things won't wiggle around too much, so there won't be too much wobblage or Jello. Some people call it Jello. I don't know. I'm not an expert. And then on the top, it's going to be hard to see because now this thing is so tall. So tall for the cameras. All right. No, don't throw that away. Maybe let's not throw that away just in case it becomes useful someday when we want to put things back and store it. Who knows? Anyway, let's scooch it on back. We can put this up here actually, maybe. Wow, wow, wow. The mess is unbelievable. All right, maybe. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see there. We'll just scooch it all the way back. So the idea is you can put a phone up here, or we could try that self-tracking thing. See if that sticks up on there. And some of the mysterious apps that I use. There's no secret there. There's no secret. I'm on all the apps except Twitter, but Elon Musk just bought 10% of the stock. So maybe if Elon makes the platform better, I might go back to Twitter. Who knows? Or not. You never know. You never know. So let's see. How can we do this so that it's actually viewable? Is it viewable over there? I don't know. So I don't know if this is strong enough to hold this. We'll see. Would be nice if it was. If it breaks, you know, it's just one more thing that I broke on camera. All right, so it sort of seems to be okay. Will it stay in place? Still a bit of a mystery. We've got a lot of things to rescrew on here. Wait, that was bad. I should have adjusted that first. Okay. Don't break it, man. Okay, maybe. That was poor judgment on my part, but you know. We've come to expect that on this channel. Poor judgment. We should probably rename the channel Poor Judgment. Oh my gosh. Dude. Is that affecting the positioning of the thing? Maybe. Maybe not. All right, so anyway, I'm going to start the app here on that. Put it on camera. Does this work over there? I think it does. So theoretically, I can move this around and then, okay, can it find my face? Ah! Okay, so it can find my face, and I'm too low. So I go over here. Oh, does it help to turn the device on? I don't know. All right, I turn it on. There we go. If you turn the device on, it actually does what you want it to. Let's see. Oh, even this low. Hey, how low can you go? Ow. You can slam your head into things and it'll track you. So yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good, guys. Now, I don't know if this thing can actually go lower without snapping the arms on the tripod. We'll just test it out since we've got nothing better to do than break stuff. It's okay. But you see, it could actually bend the arms wrong, so we won't. This is probably as far or as low as you can go before it, you know, before you can wreck stuff, so don't wreck stuff. But hey, this is a pretty good rig. And also I can put like a VR camera up on top. So it works with this, and it works probably with everything. And again, watch this bend here, guys. So with this tripod, you probably want to keep it all the way up to avoid bending and breaking stuff. I think that it allows for a lot of bend because of the thing, but once you bend it over a certain amount, it will stay bent, and then you will ruin the product. So don't do that. It seems to be okay up here, strong enough to hold this particular tool. I wouldn't put anything much heavier than that on there, just for your own sake. But yeah, looks like this was a successful live stream. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. Stop doing that forever. Let's bring this back down and disconnect stuff. We'll just leave that out of the way. Unfortunately, the other thing that I wanted to show you guys, which was this product right here. We did a live unboxing of this one. I'm still trying to contact the company to get a new one in, and unfortunately, I will show you the email maybe at some point as well. If they do not help me, but they gave me a really low ball on eBay for this. The company, they were like, would you accept 20% refund for a broken thing? And I'm like, no, no, sorry, no. So I asked them to please send me a new one, or give me a full refund, because, money is still money, I mean, seriously. This thing they sent me turned out to be dead on arrival. It just did not turn on, and so I'm going to pretend that they were not aware of sending me a broken product, so I'm just going to give them the benefit of doubt. But no, I'm not accepting 20% money back. I want the full, I'm more than happy to send it back to them. But what I would like to do even better is, if they send me a new one that actually works, is show how good the product is and then promote them. Their eBay company or whatever. I'd even post their links on, so long as they provide me with a functioning thing, right? That's the whole point, right? That's why I'm a reviewer. It's not to make people look bad, but it is so that I can, review products that work. Anyway, so that's that, and so I'll let you guys know what happens with this. Hopefully they will change their mind and send me a full refund, or even better, as I said before, I always prefer it when the company works with me, sends me a new one, the one that works, and then I can show off how cool it is on the channel. Anyway, there we are. There we are, guys. I'm so glad that the other thing worked. And so now, hopefully we'll get some cool videos out of that. It's nice to have something that is, mobile, so that you can take nice shots, and then you can adjust the camera or whatever, or even with the phone, you can adjust it. It'll be cool. It'll be cool. But anyway, thanks for all of you guys showing up at the live here. I will probably replace the Samsung with the usual phone that I use is up here. If I can turn this off. No! All right, anyway. This one, because it does have a better camera than the Samsung. For the likey stream next time, because I'll be, reviewing something else. So we'll get the best that we can out of everything. But anyway. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Has been a fun morning. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you so much for showing up. It means the world to me. I try to make these things as comprehensive and as user-friendly as possible. Also because, as I said before, I'm never about just trashing companies and stuff. And sometimes a company will make one bad product, and I will talk about it, obviously. But it's not to say that the whole company is bad, just that one product that came, or that experience that I had for that one time was bad. So we're going to try to, let's see if these guys can redeem themselves, because I would like them to. Anyway, I got to go and do a bunch of paint work and other things around the house, and, posting, uploading, and all that stuff for the channels. So I'll see you all on the Marco Reviews channels on YouTube, or not, who knows. There's one person watching. Anyway, take care, guys. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you soon with more updates. Take care. Over and out, as they say, right? Over and out. Can you press buttons the way they should be pressed? I don't know. We'll still have to. The verdict's not out on that one. Okay, so it looks like overall, we had a very good score again today. Beautiful scores, guys. Beautiful scores here. Let's see if we can zoom in and show you guys what happened. 112. I actually don't understand how TikTok works, the numbers. So you guys can put it in the comments if you understand how it works. I don't know if that's the amount of views or the amount of people who showed up. I don't know. But there's a number there that says 112. I can barely read that with my dyslexia. And then it says 83% something. I'm flabbergasted. I just don't know what that's all about. I never see numbers like that on YouTube though. Let me just point that out anyway. And then there's Big O Live. I think this is Big O Live. It's either this one or this one that's Big O Live. I think this one's likey. Anyway, so we got 118 viewers on this one, which was fantastic too. Thank you so much for all the awesome people who showed up. And 200 on, I think, likey. So yeah, there we are with proper stats that I understand and enjoy. The stats on YouTube, well, it's YouTube. Come on, guys. You know how it works, right? They hate on that Pesky Marco Reviews. He's the peskiest reviewer ever to live. And so it's reflected. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Stay free. Stay original. Take care.